Yeah. It's a full-time job with no benefits. Too many ego, too many fits. Count money with a side of stress.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy, Still Khalil, back with another video. Today we got Zeno Shot with comedian loses it because no one laughs at her set. If y'all don't know, I'm a comedian as well. I be saying I'm everything, yeah. I be like, I'm a janitor. I'm a that. I am all these things. I don't get paid to do all these things, by the way, though. But I do all these things with the love and the care for the art form. So yes, I do comedy. Obviously, y'all know that. Y'all been laughing at all my jokes. Not all my jokes. Sometimes they be trash. But yeah, so I do comedy, but I haven't done stand-up yet because I don't know if so I feel like I'm maybe like one of them comedians that's good in movies and good in like skits and sets and shit like that, but like not stand-up. I don't think I've never tried it though. I ain't never just wrote some shit out and been like, you know what's good with this, and just try to talk about it. Maybe I could do it, but let's see why she laughed. I mean, why nobody laughed at her motherfucker set. Because maybe she wasn't funny at all. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes you might not do a good set. Like sometimes when I perform shows, I'm not singing good all the time. I'm not going to say I'm always the best singer every time I do. But most of the time I am. So come and see me now. But sometimes I'll be having a bad night. Shit, you know what I mean? Sometimes my voice be cracking because I had too much to drink or too little to drink, by the way. Sometimes it's the opposite. Y'all be thinking niggas be drunk. Sometimes because they sober. When I'm sober, I be acting a little strange too. So y'all stop putting shit on the drugs. Sometimes it's lack thereof. But anyway, we'll get to the video. Shout out to all the that's what I call my twins and the friends like me. The Caligulaires. I said that way too fast. My wife said I speak too fast, but I'm going to slow it down for y'all. Let's get to the video.
Fight with your friend.
But this is not a fighting environment.
It is, because
No, we use our words. We don't use violence.
Today we're going to be taking a look at a perfect example of how to handle bombing at a comedy set. And that's not by maybe, I don't know, making a joke out of the whole situation or just toughing it out and taking an L. No, it's to absolutely lose your mind on the entire audience and try to fight random strangers. The comedian in question is this lovely ray of sunshine decked out in the all-pink tracksuit who, as you're about to see, really brings such a happy, fun, entertaining vibe to any comedy club.
Listen to me. The best way to show someone they're a loser is to be better than them. And I'm sorry, this is my last time to be here, to be at a comedy club out of nowhere. Because people who do comedy here for
you do comedy here.
Shut the fuck
up. You do comedy here. Arnold.
Call my husband.
What she mad for? She do comedy there. She trying to fade they city like it's trash. But you here getting paid to do comedy here, or you not getting paid, which is even worse. Cause you in a trash ass city, not getting paid to do comedy. But you trying to trash us like we trash. We ain't even paying your ass, bitch. The fuck? Types.
Call my husband right now. The best way to show someone they're a loser is to be better than them.
Best way to show someone they're a loser is to be better than them. Yeah, so what better way to show off how much better you are than to immediately attack an audience member after insulting the whole comedy club? Not to mention call your husband to come and help you while you're crashing out. That poor bastard. So much for showing everyone how much of a loser they are. The only loser I see here is decked out in all pink and is having a temper tantrum like a child. Also, if you're a comedian, wouldn't you try to make a joke out of a heckler? Isn't that your skill set? Isn't that why you're there?
That's why I've been saying a lot of times when I've been seeing these new niggas, like artists and comedians and all these niggas, y'all be getting upset at the people for doing things that they're trolls. Their only job is to do that. So you gonna let them be a better troll than you are an artist? You letting the trolls win? I'm not calling you twin. No,
you know, to be witty and make jokes. No, this is a comedian who doesn't make jokes. They get heckled and lose their mind. It reminds me of that other comedian.
Call my husband. Call my husband right now.
Call him.
You talk to me when I'm doing my comedy?
Yeah.
Hey, no. Hey, get
Get out. Nick, stop.
This motherfucker.
Get out.
No. That is, I will make you disappear. You'll never see him in any.
Ain't comedians supposed to be like funny and like happy people and like not all. I know every comedian ain't always happy because we have Richard Pryor and everything else. Niggas talk about how they wasn't happy all the time. I understand, but I'm saying ain't we supposed to be able to make situations that aren't usually happy or like that could go wrong in a better way? Because that's what I use my comedy for. And I'm not even a real comedian. I don't even be out here doing stand-up. But if I'm seeing somebody going through something, I'm going to use my comedian skills to help them up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But we using our things for the wrong reason, man. That's all I'm saying. It's like people don't know what they got skills for no more.
My word is here, or without the picture. Because nobody messaged me like this. And you guys are my people who saw me. Every comic club, I stand up for people. I stand up for you. For everyone who somebody is fucking with you, I will stand up for you. Okay, are you guys standing up for me?
No.
Yeah, so somebody can talk shit about me and nobody are doing nothing.
Yo, cry into the microphone.
I did that to Rob. Are you serious, you sus? I was trying to get you on the comedy club.
It's fine, whether you do or not. I'm telling you the truth. If you want me to lie to you, I'll lie.
American.
Maybe if you were funnier, you wouldn't be the only one clapping. Like, I don't know, how could you lack this much self-awareness as a comedian? These people aren't insulting you by not clapping. They're not clapping because you're not funny. You suck ass. I don't know what you expected, people to force themselves to laugh at your jokes? You couldn't even make a joke out of a heckler, which, by the way, is going to be a normal occurrence at any comedy club.
Look, I'm telling y'all, if you want to do stand-up comedians, if you want to be a stand-up comedian and do stand-up comedy, you got to understand, this is going to happen at 98% of the places you go. There are going to be some safe spaces where we don't do that here. But, nigga, I'm telling you, not a lot of those times, you're going to have to deal with people. And that's why I'm kind of upset about the way the industry is moving, like the music industry. Because we can't tell nobody that they need to put their belly up, or that they trash, or they need to learn how to actually sing before they go on stage and say, I can sing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't nobody want people to actually know how to do what they supposed to know how to do no more. So we can say, it's okay, they still learning. They don't need to be on the biggest stage in the motherfucking world. And if they still learning, they shouldn't be at the BET Awards getting the fucking award if they still learning how to do their fucking job. I don't get a Heisman Trophy if I'm just learning how to fucking run a route, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Certain industries have prerequisites and structure. All that shit is just going out the window willy-nilly in the entertainment industry. I just want to see what's going on. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Comedian who is there to make jokes, make people laugh, you'd be prepared to use your skills at a heckler. Comedy skills, of course, not kung fu and chair throwing skills.
Fine, whether you do or not. I'm telling you the truth. If you want me to lie to you, I'll lie.
American. Wow.
I'm telling you the truth.
Listen, I was here because Rob wasn't saying anything. I was trying to help him to talk and get it out. And somebody come up to me and be like, shut the fuck up. And then when I started doing comedy, somebody started talking. I was doing it for 30 seconds. You saw it, right?
You got extra time instead of doing your
Yeah, because he was fucking with me.
People do that sometimes.
You do that?
Yeah, you've done mics. You know that.
In comedy club?
In comedy clubs too.
Oh,
Sometimes
wow.
you're drinking.
That's
Not
why you
always,
guys
not
are
always
here,
the best. Sorry.
No, I'm not getting you on because you are.
Okay.
You guys are not loyal. Because when you are loyal, you fight with your friends.
But this is not a fighting environment.
It is, because he's a
No, we
racist.
use our words. We don't
He's a
use
racist.
violence here.
You're fucking racist.
Yeah, you were just waiting for that race card to come out.
He's a racist because he didn't find your jokes funny. I've been unfunny in a room full of whites. Have I thought that they was all racist because they didn't think the first time I did, there was racist. But not every time. I want to be like, they all racist because they didn't get my jokes. Have they been racist sometimes? Yes. Because the joke was funny, the motherfucker. It's just because y'all lacked the background to get it. But That wasn't racist. You went off on that nigga, man. You supposed to tell jokes.
Why is it that some of these comedians always turn out to be some of the most sensitive crybabies imaginable? Same story with that other freak out.
Hold on, y'all.
A few months ago, I would think as a comedian, you'd be the opposite of sensitive. You'd be the most clever, the most calm and collected. But no, let's immediately be the victim and claim racism because nobody laughed at your jokes. I don't even know how some of these people even get into comedy in the first place. Is it for attention and validation, maybe? Because what...
Yeah. That's why a lot of people get into these industries for the attention, the clout, the validation, the bag, the whatever the fuck, because their mama never loved them, whatever the fucking case may be. They get in these industries to get the arbitrary things that come with it, not because they really love to do it. Like people like me who really love to sing and love to make music and do it every fucking day of their lives since they was 12 years old. Had they have been making a song for every day of their life since they were 12, they lose to motherfuckers who got one song and had to go to everybody around the world to get it made, rather than the motherfucker that can make his own song every goddamn day with the same quality. Now, I'm not saying I'm just on BandLab making songs. I'm talking about real songs. I'm talking about, go listen to my music now. Before you start hating, go listen to all of it. DJ Khalil Bay and Still Khalil's music. Listen to the music before you say I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, now. That's all I'm saying, you know what I mean? Niggas be getting into the industry for the wrong reason, turning away from the people that need to be in it. Because then they don't want to be involved with these people because they know they're fake. And they're real. So they can't be friends with fake motherfuckers who are in a surplus in the industry in which they would like to be in. You know what I mean?
This kind of personality, you should be the last one thinking of doing stand-up.
Fighting environment.
It is, because he's
No,
a
we
racist.
use our words. We don't
He's a
use
racist.
violence here.
You're fucking racist.
I don't like violence.
There's no race.
No, listen.
This has nothing to do with the race.
I will report this club.
Okay.
Racism. Hey baby, the guy just talked to me when I was doing my comedy show. And I'm going through anxiety. You have to show up because I'm going to call it. No, he just like, he really talked to me when I'm doing my comedy and I have a recording.
85 for 1.
Okay, that's your 1 minute.
But the thing is, even if she do call the police, right? And she's filed for racism and she's trying to sue them or whatever the fucking case may be. How are you going to prove that they was racist? Because what do they do? Other than heckle you, which motherfuckers do to everybody. James Brown has been heckled. He's not even a comedian. You know what I mean? Chris Rock has been heckled. Mike Epps has been heckled. White comedians get heckled. Amy Schumer's been heckled. Is it racist when they do it? Is heckling racist? Is that a racist act in itself to heckle someone? To tell them to shut the fuck up? I thought that was just human nature. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't Prince.
I guess maybe this comedian has technically succeeded since, I mean, people are laughing at her. Maybe just not in the way she intended. Who knows? Maybe she's actually a comedy mastermind and her freak out was completely intentional in order to make everyone feel uncomfortable and laugh at her. Nah, that's probably not it. I'm giving her way too much credit. Her comedy career, if it ever even began, is officially over. Over before it even began. Maybe she might have a martial arts career since she seems to really like fighting so much. Who knows? Let this video be an example of what happens when you let your emotions get the best of you, because her career is not only over because of this, but her freak out will now be watched and enjoyed for years to come.
Yeah, the internet is permanent. So I'll be trying to tell people, man, don't be doing shit on the internet if you don't want nobody to know about it. Like, if you want to have a big belly, you can have a big belly. But don't go outside on a big ass stage where people paid you money to be, thinking you was going to show up without a big belly. Then get mad when they say something about it. Because you had a shirt that was up here that allowed everybody to see how big the big belly was. That's not our problem. We're not obligated to shut the fuck up You're not obligated to lose weight. You're not obligated to put nothing over your big belly. But if it's there and you don't do nothing about it, you can't stop nobody from saying something about it, okay? Once again, if y'all want to finish watching the rest of the video, y'all can go watch the rest. I'm going to put the link in the description. Shout out to Zeno Shop for making content so we can react to it. Once again, my name is still Khalil. Shout out to all the Khalilianaires for making it to this far in the end of the video. If that's what you did, that's what you are. Shout out to y'all, man. That's what I call my twins and the friends that's locked in. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all next time, man. Love.